Hello, everybody. Good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Dune Prophecy, season number 1, episode number 1. The hitting hard. In this episode here, we pretty much get like a history lesson what's going on how they used to have AI robots, and AI went psycho, took over the world, tried to enslave everybody, and then the humans had to fight back and say, okay. And after the humans beat the robots, they said, no more of that. No more of that. That's done now. We tried it, it didn't work, and so bam. Now I thought it was going to lead into the invention of the Mentat, but I guess it didn't go into that direction just yet. I guess it's going to happen like later on down the road. But they show that, and then it also shows how the evil witches, whatever, how they got started in the first place. They got a little bit of their origin as well too. How it started with this woman. She was a warrior, she's a soldier, and then she kind of taught her teachings along the way because she and what their plan and agenda is, and she taught other women that had this skill as well too. You see how they grew, and then that when she dies, it started the division between the two groups, between the groups, because they had different way how they handle things. One would be more manipulative and control things, using more breeding. So the thing is that their whole plan was to have one of them in charge on the throne. But they had to manipulate everything to make sure they get the right people together, had the right babies, so they get the right genetics, they manipulate the right people, get really involved, but get like little puppeteers. And the other side is like, no, we don't do that. That's not no. Our job is to discover the truth and to make sure the truth get out there. So people in charge who are good and just. It is what? No. No. It's our way, and that's the right way. And then they had a little conflict, and we also got to see the voice for the first time as well too. And so now you jump ahead in time. They got the thing established, and they still got their goal of making sure that one of them is in charge. You get introduced to other people as well too. We got this princess who's a little bit wild, but also wants to be part of them as well too, because she feels as though she'll get what she wants from them, and me at the same time also be manipulated to marry a child, which is like this, no. And you got the father who hates all of this, but's going along with it because he feels as though he has to. But no, you don't. Just say no. Like, you can tell he hates everything that's going on, and he has no power at all. And his wife looking on this like, you're in charge. Why you listen to this crazy thing over here? Listen to me. I'm your wife. And she had an idea. She threw it out there. He looked at her and said, "Oh, okay, that's nice. I'm going this direction right here." She said, "Say what? Really? And I don't like the acting in that scene, because it pretty much shows her like saying all this stuff without saying anything. You saw all this pressure on her face. She was saying a whole lot without saying nothing. Like, the look at her face like this, you can't be the man I married. You can't be the man I married, because I'm the man who stood up for stupid stuff like this. Like, this is dumb. I know it's dumb. You know it's dumb, and you're going along with it. Really? And you're like this, baby. Come on now. I got to do this because I have to for the thing and we gotta get the other stuff and the thing. And this, what are you even saying? What's the thing? What? And you saw all that happen within that scene, even though none of that was said, but we saw it. And then we got this other dude who comes in here who's from the wilderness, because he was on the whatever that planet. Well, I can't think of the planet. And he met a worm, a break dance or something like that too. Noticed some spice, and he came out with different. And we got to see what happens with how that goes down later on in the episode. But this okay, but the visual effects on the show are actually pretty good. Actually look quite amazing as well too. I mean, it's a little bit of a slow burn. Now we have a lot action-wise happen. A lot of build-up, a lot of setting up. The world going through, the tone was as well too. Getting to know the characters who mostly following throughout the whole entire series as well too. Getting to know what their abilities are, what they're capable of doing as well too. And we don't get to see a lot of the I'm just calling them witches now. I can't think of the name for what they're called. But for right now, and but you just see a lot of them getting trained. We watching them like rise up in the ranks and in the positions as well too. The costume design of that looks pretty cool. I really like that as well too. And and I'm enjoying the story as well because there's a lot of tension, a lot of things building, and because you want to see where's it going to go. So it's like not like a lot of excitement, but it's like you feel the tension of like this thing's about to go bad. Like you can tell things are going to go bad. You don't know how it's going to go bad. You don't know when it's going to go bad, but you know something's going to go down, and it's not going to go well. You got like a love triangle going on with the princess girl. It looks like she's in love with her guy who's like the guy who trains her, and also got the other guy who like more like of a prince type. Looks like he had feelings for her as well too, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll see where that's gonna go. We also got this little child here. What part he's going to be playing? Well, not much. Yeah. Mm. But the repercussions of that situation as well, how they're going to affect things down the road as well. Like, oh, this show is crazy, but it's the same. But I did enjoy the acting on the show is actually pretty done quite well as well too, and even though I may not agree with a lot of the sisters and what they do and how messed up it is and how manipulative they are, it's also kind of you're also kind of curious to see how they're going to push things or what kind of direction they're going to take things as well too. Because even though you know they messed up, and we already know the end results because we get Paul, even though he wasn't intentional, he wasn't supposed to, but somebody went against the rules because Paul was supposed to be a girl, but she chose to make him a boy to please her husband. Well, not her husband or boyfriend or king, whatever. Anyway, because they never married. She was a concubine. But you see the results in that. So this is all like people are like leading up to that. We've seen the beginnings of that and how they got established and how much influence they had on who was in charge as well too, and the repercussions of their manipulations and how it affects everybody and not only just them as well too. And also we got this whole mysterious guy in here, Desmond, who's played by Travis Fimmel, who met a worm, and the next thing you know, he comes back different. What happened there? I mean, it looked like the worm attacked them. He looked like he was in a battle. He was the last one standing. He saw the worm. He said, "I'm going to die now. Just take me." And then next thing you know, he comes back with things. I don't know what's going on with that situation. So maybe it's a spice overload or whatever happened. He couldn't have merged with the worm because we already know what happened when you do something like that. So I don't know what's that about. But it's very interesting because things didn't really start picking up towards the end when it went off. Because things you just okay because it was shocking. I didn't see it coming because at first you just I was enjoying the show for the beginning to the end, and the problem with it, like I said, it's a little bit of a slow burn, but you pretty much get an introduction to everybody and get to know how this world works, and also seeing like who can do what, and then that twist at the end, because you got the emperor who hates what's going on, but feels as though he had no control over his life, confesses that to him because he doesn't want this wedding to go through, and then next thing you know, well, it's not going through now. And why does this guy feel as though he has to please him in the first place if he has this kind of power? What's that about? I don't know. But either who, show is crazy, but it's very interesting. If you're into Dune and stuff as well too, you can enjoy this show. If you're not really into that, like I said, it's not like a lot of action so far, but it's more like a sci-fi drama thriller. So you like that kind of a style, that type of storytelling. You have fun watching it. Cause I actually enjoyed the first episode. I think it was a great first start to the season. That you know the rules and everything that's about to get to know this world. And so far, I'm in. I mean, it could go downhill from here. Who knows? This could be like the highlight of the whole season so far. I mean, it could be. It could be. After that, wow, this show is boring, but or not. I don't know. But for so far, first episode, I'm in. So leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought of the episode of Dune. If you haven't watched it, so check it out for yourself. Hopefully you're watching, you will enjoy having watching it too. Give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really do appreciate it. Also, links down below. Connection with social media. You want to follow me there and other places as well too. Also to my stores where I sell things, shirts and socks, and a whole lot of other things as well too. This is one of the shirts that I designed right here. This is my NinjaRabbit shirt. Many others as well. See some stuff bouncing. I really would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams and my life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.